Okay, are we back? Are we back? Wonderful, we're back. Hey, everybody. I think I fixed the thing. I'm pretty sure. Standard, yes. On right. I was gonna skip that cutscene, but if y'all want, I will watch the balls cutscene again. I believe I have fixed the internet problem for what it is now. I was using a slower connection than I'm supposed to, technically. So I moved it to the other connection that's slightly faster. Holy crap, I have 9 viewers. Thank you guys for all coming, and thank you, Miss Huffy, for the raid. If you want to do me a favor, Huffy, and shout yourself out again. Because before I was having technical difficulties, and I figure, why not do it again? He is bald. Very, very bald.
Today you will be examined for the mark of mastery. Not one, but 2 of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart.
There, I'll do it. I'll shout you out again.
Or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospect.
A very bold man.
Short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Low-key hot.
Then let the examination begin.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you have Vanitas, who is Ven's, like, other half. Yeah, supposedly he's the first Heartless.
You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way.
Yeah, it's the armor that Riku wears.
I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ven.
Now, the fact that he has armor, does that mean he's also a Keyblade Master? Because all of the, like, Keyblade Master candidates have, like, the special armor. Vanitas. Yeah. Yeah.
Thunder. Freeze. Take that.
Well, because Xehanort created Vanitas. And the major thing about Vanitas is that he was the darkness inside Ventus' heart, which was separated out by Xehanort. He was trying to replicate that experiment when he took over the role of Ansem. Oh, do me a favor. Go into your broadcast settings, Mauve, and see if you allow your audio to be shared over other people's broadcasts. It'll be in your share and broadcast settings. Yes. Can everybody hear Mauve now? I know the game is also loud as fuck. No, apparently not. Let me see if it's something to do with my stuff. Broadcast, advanced settings, audio sharing. Mine says it allows It'd be audio sharing settings, and it would be include audio in video clips, and include microphone audio in broadcasts. Do you see those options? That's true. It should have at least similar ability to be heard, I would assume. It's basically the same system.
That was unexpected. But one must keep a still
This stream
heart
is just
even in
rife
the
with
most
technical
trying of
difficulties.
circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial.
Okay, I found it. Share your voice. Allow. How about now?
Terra and Aqua. The
Can
two
you
of
hear Mauve
For the
now?
fourth time, how about now?
Remember,
There we
are
go.
no winners,
Fantastic.
Only truths. For when equal powers clash, their
Amazing. I'm
nature
so
is
sorry,
revealed.
chat.
It sounded like I was just talking to myself, having this, like, deep lore conversation. I really like how they like show that the skill with the Keyblade is excuse me. The skill with the Keyblade from Aqua is genuinely better than Terra's. Like, she is genuinely a better fencer than he is.
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua,
He kind of wields
you
his
both
Keyblade
performed
like a
commendably.
big
However,
caveman
only
stick.
Aqua has shown the mark
Yeah,
of
no, and
mastery.
hers is more of a
Terra, you failed to
hers
keep
was
the
more
darkness
of
within
like a
you
rapier
sufficiently
style.
in check.
It's
But
very
there
much
is
for
always
thrusting.
next time. That is all. Aqua, as
You
our newest
failed.
Keyblade
Goodbye.
master, you are entitled to
See
certain
you next
knowledge.
year.
Please wait here.
Terra
for
too
further
angry to
instruction.
fence. Local man too angry to fence.
Terra, I'm sorry.
Local man quits, cites reason as angry.
Where did it come from?
I apologize for my like snort laugh that's gonna happen. I
Hey,
just
What
it's
do you
okay.
make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it.
I hate that his
Somebody's gotta
shoes
break
just
that
look like
loser in.
socks.
Not here, you won't.
The darkness
like
comes.
Crocs.
Have to keep up appearances.
Have Crocs in America?
Yes,
I know
we
that.
do.
They're like Crocs, but without
He
the
just
holes
needs a
in
little
them.
incentive to leave
Right?
home.
You know who he like reminds me of from another fandom
Sorry.
that I really like?
But I need some time off.
Vanitas reminds me of Jason Todd, but in all of the worst ways. But in all of the worst
And
ways.
in so much as you are now Keyblade Master,
Even got the helmet and
always
everything.
be conscious
Right?
of
Oh no.
He's Red Hood, but with but now none of the good.
what is that?
Who doesn't remind me of Jason
What
Todd?
happened?
I mean, technically the Master character is played by the Joker, so it is what it
Very
is.
well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate.
Tracks, it all tracks. Law connections,
Yes.
Batman and Kingdom Hearts
understand.
in same universe.
Farewell.
Oh no. You know, people were so mad that there wasn't a Marvel
That was
world
my
for
dear
fucking
old friend
Kingdom Hearts
Nancy.
3.
As you
I mean,
know,
didn't it start
he is master no more,
start development
but
like
he still
quite a
keeps
bit
close
before
eye on the
Marvel
tides of light and
got
darkness.
acquired?
No,
His
no.
counsel
Kingdom Hearts
serves as
3
signposts.
technically
Though
wasn't being
ringleaders
developed
of the
until
Keyblade must
way
walk.
until Iron Man
All
3
the
had
more
just
reason then for
started,
concern.
like,
For
production.
he tells me the
So it
princess
was
is
right
far
after
from
Captain
danger,
America: The First Avenger.
not only from the forces of darkness, which you may assume,
Oh, so by
but
that
also
point,
from a new
yeah.
threat, one that
People
feeds
were
on
also mad that
negativity.
there's not a Star Wars
Fledgling productions that have
world.
taken monster form.
But
It's
that
sad that it just only had Pixar. Like, they dropped everything apart from Hercules that wasn't Pixar.
As
I wanted a
leaders of the
Jungle Book
Keyblade,
level really bad.
You are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The
I
unversed
missed,
are no exception.
it was a good
I tried
opportunity to
pass
have
this news on to
a
Master
Nightmare
Xehanort,
or Christmas World, but the one that actually looked like it was made out of clay.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Kingdom Hearts 3
You have the technology there, you could have done it.
Yeah, exactly. It has that pretty factor, but it's not. I don't see why it would, but again, I couldn't play Kingdom Hearts 3 with the narrative delays.
Eliminate the unversed and find Master Xehanort.
For Kingdom Hearts 3, you kind of have.
The lanes between.
I kind of went off on this on one of my YouTube videos a while back when I was playing as Terra.
Travel between this world and countless others.
But, and I know I'm talking over the cutscene. I'm sorry, but one of the things that I tell people when they going into Kingdom Hearts 3, because like a bunch of people played it on other consoles didn't have the HD collections.
There are other worlds.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is a fan service game.
Now go.
Yep.
And fulfill your duty.
It is a game that if you didn't play all the other games, you're not gonna understand. It is
and if
specific.
you did play all the games, you might not understand.
You must know.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm going through all of them on Twitch and YouTube to try and make sure that everybody kind of has a bit of an understanding of what the fuck is going on.
Name you master in a second.
Even though I'm talking over the cutscenes.
When you are so obsessed with power.
Obsessed with power.
You mustn't be afraid of.
Of course, I'm going mad with power. Have you ever gone mad without power? It's boring.
An obsession beckons.
Terra's like a big mood at the Eric's is like grilling him, and he's just stood there with a vacant stare.
Right.
Thank you, Master. I swear.
Gets me who's never played Kingdom Hearts more than a few levels. Yes, spike hair.
Master.
Yes, that anime. Yeah.
Oh god, I had a friend who played Kingdom Hearts for the first time and is like, "Is this a anime?"
I have one other, well, call it a request.
One of those animes, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like one of my Japanese animes.
This could be a second chance to show.
Nick, have you ever heard of otaku?
When I get my capture card working, I'm gonna pay for. I'm gonna buy the HD collection for Metal Gear, and I'm gonna play it on PS3.
Oh yes, please. I tried to find a way to emulate Metal Gear Solid 4 because Konami just won't make it available.
Of course.
Well,
and
it's
I would never let that
balls.
You have a decent capture card, right?
Yeah, I just can't get a hold of a PS3 games in this country. We have a shockingly overpriced pre-owned console market. Like, we're talking, if I was to get a pristine copy of Metal Gear Solid 4, even though it's not that long ago, like 10, 15 years, I'd be looking at like 70-ish quid. Or
How much are
close to like
processing
$90.
fees? How much are processing fees for like customs in the UK? Like for shipping?
Oh, it varies massively.
Say
The ones that got I've got stuff from abroad before, and it's come in, and I've had either like no processing fees or like the equivalent of like $10. And then one time I ordering a medication I could only get from online because the pharmacy wouldn't stock it, and the shipping fee was about $200 when it got to customs. So it really varies.
So,
loves to just find reasons to take money here.
No.
My, the reason I ask this is because I'm totally not considering sending you my PS3. Not at all.
Oh no, don't. It's okay. Honestly, I'll find one in the future. Don't you worry.
I'm
planning on getting one in the future anyway.
I have a PS3, a PS4, a PS1. I don't have my PS2 anymore. I have a Wii U, Nintendo Switch, which Huffy was so generous to get me for my birthday. It was so sweet of her. And then I have a big collection, and then I have a Hyperkin Retron 2. So I can play a shit ton of games. So anytime somebody's like, I don't have this console, I'm like, I have it, and I will let you borrow it, and I will pay shipping back and forth.
Honestly, like, come Thursday when I get my paycheck, I will probably have more than enough money to go and get one myself.
That's
There's
pretty
too many
dope.
games on the PS3 that have never come to like any generation afterwards that I don't want to lose
Right?
because game preservation is just awful recently and terrifying.
Well, one of the things that I really like is, unfortunately, Square Enix has had some shitty business practices recently. By the way, everybody, I want you to just find as many of the Square Enix NFTs as you can and screenshot the ever-loving fuck out of them. But Square Enix is remastering a bunch of the Final Fantasy games, and one of them that they haven't announced but they have kind of dropped hints to is only available on like PS like through emulation or through you can buy it on PS3, and that is Final Fantasy Tactics, because you can't really get a PS1 copy anymore. Nobody's giving those motherfuckers up.
No.
That game's just too good, and I guess you could get it on mobile, but who wants to play it on mobile? Like, honestly.
Mademoiselle! Senorita! Wait!
Then of course you can get a deep fried NFT tattooed on
Aqua.
you. I'm going
That's-
to screenshot a bunch, print them out, make a collage out of them, and sell it to a gallery.
Then ran away
Yes,
from home.
that is what I want to do. The giant
make, like-
We'll find
NFT,
you. Do you have any
non-fungible
Okay.
tokens. Now they're
No.
Oh god.
Actually,
I'll get like as many
Just
of the
before I
monkey
left,
ones
he
I
tried
can
to tell me
find,
something.
and then collage them into a bigger NFT
I should
monkey.
have listened to what he had to say.
Did you see that Eminem is now doing NFTs?
Oh no!
He had one of himself for the Bored Ape
No,
Yacht Club.
But it seems
made.
he's looking for pure hearts filled
I
with
hate
light.
it.
Oh,
pure
the world
I
is
hate it.
crumbling.
filled with light?
So I don't think it was him. It was
All I
under
can tell
Shady
you is that his
Holdings,
search hasn't taken
which
him
is
anywhere.
his like company.
Alright.
But the rumor is that Paul
I'll stay and see
Rosenberg
if I can find more clues.
did it, not specifically Eminem.
The prince
But he
is in the
bought it
ballroom
for
ahead.
$450,000.
Thanks.
Aqua,
I
And
need to
You still
read
have the
out some
same
great
dream?
tweets for you in a moment.
please do.
Well,
As soon as this
yes.
cutscene's over, I want you to read all of them out for me.
there's this girl here. Her name is Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe. No matter how impossible things seem, a powerful enough dream will always be enough to light the darkness.
Like, where the fuck were these levels when Kingdom Hearts 3 was made?
If
That's
you
my
see her,
question.
give her my thanks.
Will do.
I feel so sorry for Terra. Like, he spends so much of the story getting
He'll be
so
alright.
close to possibly
You won't
being
give him
good.
Right?
But Xehanort's just too much of an asshole, just being like, nope, every time Terra loves something, I'm going to destroy it, and then laugh in the distance.
I've wanted to cosplay Aqua so bad for so long, but I do not have the figure to cosplay Aqua.
If I get to my weight goals for the spring, I will do my best to endeavour to make an Aqua cosplay so you can cosplay vicariously through me.
Thank you so fucking much. Thank you so much.
Okay, so these tweets, it's just a collection of NFT bros, just like saying really stupid things. For example, one of them was like, literature NFTs will change the world. It's just, that's a PDF. You're describing a PDF.
Yeah, you are. Oh
Another
no.
one replies, I'm so here for that. Not only literature as we know it, but merged with visual mediums into a multi-layer programmable and composable experiences which can adapt and change over time. It's going to be so lit. That's a website. You're thinking of a website.
So basically, what they're doing is they're spending way too much money on a thing that does not actually have any value, so that they can basically ruin their lives. It's wonderful. It's great, and we love NFT bros. Love them to death.
If anything, they're a source of great amusement.
They are a source of fantastic amusement. I like
So many
going
of
on.
them just think they come up with these like brilliant ideas, like they think they're geniuses, and I'm like, you do realize that's existed for literally decades.
Right?
Want to quote unquote buy it? Question mark? Question mark?
And then, not only that, like, as terrible for the environment as NFTs are, which is my main thing as to why I don't like them,
Who are these ladies?
cryptocurrency
If I
mining
recall
has made it
correctly,
so hard
that
to
is
build a
Lady
PC.
Tremaine, and those are her daughters.
Like, I can't build a
There's
computer because
something
of how
very
expensive the
wrong
shit
about
is now
them.
because of the crypto mining.
You came back.
Huh?
3080s
Oh.
and
My
3070s,
apologies.
the
I
graphics
was
cards are
mistaken.
just so widely unavailable.
Your Highness,
Exactly.
I found this on the palace stairs.
A glass slipper.
One dropped by a lovely young lady, and I'll search far and wide to find the maiden to whom this belongs.
I really like the
Of
the
course,
like
Your Highness. After all, you finally found
butler
someone who
character
understood
guy.
money.
He's just
Upon
like,
hearing that,
you found
King
someone you
Your
love, I'm
father,
gonna go
the
do
king,
everything
has
I
decreed that
can,
a quest shall
including
begin
cut
immediately
people's
throughout the
toes
kingdom,
off
and I will start
to
with the
find
closest
her.
residence, that of Lady Tremaine.
The one and only original bro.
right? The original bro.
Lady Tremaine.
That walks
better
the
pay her a
sassy. I love it.
It's the best. Kingdom Hearts has some of the gayest things in it, and it's so wonderful. I love how gay this game is without being without trying.
Also, I just want to let chat know, I'm watching on a delay, so some of my commentary might be a little bit delayed.
Yeah, no, I unfortunately she can't watch immediately, but like the straight like right as it's happening. But thankfully, I'm just thankful to have you here. I like having you around. You're a cool ass friend.
Thank you, you too. Also, Stanley, in response to your Kingdom Hearts being pretty queer, it's just said, Axel, what can I say? And it's just, yep.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Axel.
So unapologetically gay.
Oh yeah, no, he's deeply in love with Ventus, does not apologize for it. As a matter of fact, goes on to kill people because they try to separate them.
And that's the thought ice cream.
You know,
We're just like, Nomura, where did you come up with the idea for sea salt ice cream? And he just looks into the camera and goes, goodness.
All I ever want in a relationship. Yeah, people are like, I want a relationship like Harley and the Joker. I want a relationship like Axel and Roxas. Before Roxas started getting his memories back.
And I think everyone out there wants to be the Theon in that relationship as well.
Right?
It's just their part of it, witnessing it. Being in the middle.
The best friend romance trope rules. Yeah, exactly, Huffy. Hence why I am dating you. My favorite computer virus. I love the Spellweaver, like, almost form limit change.
I love that it opens with a protect diving attack.
Agreed. And then this part, when you get to use Spellweaver in KH3, I got so excited. By the way, chat, if you haven't noticed already, there will be massive spoilers for literally every other Kingdom Hearts game. Because I cannot not nerd out about this series.
On that note, everybody dies. No
Right?
one's left in the Kingdom Hearts series, everybody's dead.
Except Kairi.
That's fucking Kyrie. Oh. I don't want to be one of those fans that hates her, but also the most underutilized character ever.
I don't hate Kairi. I hate the way they used her, or lack thereof,
Yeah.
as you pointed out.
Even in the game that stars her on the front cover, the Melody of Memories, it's like she's not even in it really. She's in the cutscenes occasionally, and for like 1 or 2 levels you get to play as Kairi. But it's like, man, we couldn't just have a Kairi Kingdom Hearts game. Nope. No.
So there is like an entire DLC section of Kingdom Hearts 3 where you get to play as Kairi for like 45 minutes, and she has the lamest powers.
Yeah. If I remember correctly during that, doesn't she effectively just get saved by everyone else because she's too fucking shit to finish the fight?
Well, because she can't, like, they didn't train her properly. She just hung out with Axel the whole time.
Eating ice cream and questioning what the fuck Axel's problem was.
Yeah, exactly. The fuck is wrong with you,
Every time I first
dude?
talk to him, he stares into the distance. Like, doesn't respond.
I do like the way Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of handled the loose ends of the story, though. I won't spoil those parts because I do intend to play Kingdom Hearts 3 eventually after I've played literally every other Kingdom Hearts game. Because once we beat this...
With you starting at Birth by Sleep, does that mean you're going to go through them chronologically?
Yes, I will be starting at Birth by Sleep. I already have done Ventus and Terra. Those videos are actually on my YouTube channel if you guys want to watch those. So after this playthrough with Aqua, I will be going into Kingdom Hearts 1.
Nice.
Which, the stark contrast that will be watching a Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough after watching how this game plays.
Oh yeah, the incredibly stiff combat.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 1 was a little jank. I love its jank, but it was a little jank.
Honestly, one of the best, like, quality of life changes they made in the HD collection was changing the bottom menu interacting to the Kingdom Hearts 2 onwards, like, triangle react.
I agree that that was a very, very good, like, life, quality of life change. I tried to play Kingdom Hearts 1 the other day, just kind of to get back into it on my own time, and I had been playing this, because I had played through Terra's story again, to get ready for this playthrough today, because I didn't want to, like, go through Aqua again. Because I wanted to be fresh, and I didn't want to really remember a lot of the story. But this game plays, it's just so much smoother, I think. One of the other things that I really like about, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically is one of the form changes that doesn't require any other people is limit form, and it's just literally putting Sora back in his original clothes and giving him back his Kingdom Hearts 1 powers.
Shots that actually kind of fit him this time, instead of shots that are dangerously too short for him.
Right? Like,
I love the idea of, like, Sora being Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 going through puberty, waking up, and the clothes being, like, so fucking tiny on him.
Right? No, that's one of my favorite elements. Ah, shit. I forgot that save was not the triangle button. Sorry about this, folks. Square Enix games have this weird thing where when I want to save, it takes me out of a menu. My bad. But, like, I agree with the whole Sora going through puberty thing while in the pod. It's just... Imagine waking up like that. Like, oh man, I missed every awkward moment I could have had.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of like goals. That's the dream. Hit puberty, wake up, adult man, cool. The hard part's done.
Right?
That would have been amazing, yeah, Xeno would have.
Imagine putting that same technology toward helping people transition.
What, do you mean, like, put people in pods?
Yeah, put people in little pods, and they just wake up, and they are now what they wanted to be.
That would be cool. Did they get accompanied by an anime? Nominee?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Everybody gets an accompanying nominee.
Because of my accent, when I said an anime, it sounds like I'm saying an anime. Oh, fuck the British accent, guys.
I genuinely think your accent's super cute, so, you know.
I'm giving the Twitch stream a disbelieving face at the moment, like a, sure.
See, chat likes your accent too.
Well, thank you. I'm like one of the few British people that sits there and goes, God, I wish I had an American accent instead.
You know, that is in fact a rarity. I've never seen someone who has a British accent want an American accent. But also, I like my American accent, so I understand. I know a lot of Americans that wish they had British accents.
Yeah, but a lot of Americans wish they had movie British accents.
Yeah.
It's like, if I don't anymore, but like if I spoke in the dialect and cadence of the part of the UK I'm from, none of you fuckers would understand me.
Why are you? You sound like you're from Newcastle. Is that it?
Yorkshire, which is the one that's stereotypically like peasant farmers.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I knew the only people I've ever not been able to understand from the UK is I had a friend from Newcastle who just I couldn't understand a word he fucking said. I wanted to, I really did, but his accent was just too thick. Also, I saw a really cool, interesting theory the other day. You know the like deep Southern accent, this one?
Yeah.
It is the way that apparently, according to I believe it was an anthropologist or somebody that studies cultures, that is the natural evolution of the English accent.
Huh. According to my partner, they're like pretty good at history. The reason the British accent went the way it did is because basically the royals spoke what we now call like posh Londoner accents, and everyone else wanted to sound like they were royal.
That makes sense.
So the accent kind of spread across the UK.
That makes sense. Xena has corrected me. It was a linguistic anthropologist. Xena would know this because Xena is an anthropologist.
I will trust what you say then. Xena is a smart cookie.
She really is. I had the pleasure of getting to hang out with her today, and it was super, super fun. We went game shopping, and we had brunch. It was fantastic. Smart cookie trademark. Now that has to be an emote. That has to be a Mauve emote.
Let me think. Cookie with just like a really realistic human brain just on top of it.
Yes. So, have I explained to you what Better TTV is?
No.
Better
I've seen a
TTV.
lot of people use that, but I've not really heard of it.
Better TTV is an extension for your Chrome, and if you are a streamer, you can use it to have emotes before you hit affiliate.
Oh, it's available for Firefox too. Nice.
Yep. We're gonna avoid this particular chest because it's a mimic.
But the mimic vests give you some really good items. Or at least they're a good way to farm for some of the rarer ones.
They are. They are a very good way to farm for items. I've done it again, chat. I have saved the game, and you can't see dick, and I apologize. I am a habitual saver, and it will become a problem eventually. You open chest, mimic open you. Exactly. That's how I feel about it. I'm going to buy 7 of these and we'll use all of my money to do so. Command X, meld commands, Blizzard, Quick Blitz, and a pulsing crystal. Blizzard Edge with Leaf Bracer. Ooh, Leaf Bracer's a great ability. As a matter of fact. Edit Dex commands. Blizzard Edge. We're gonna equip that because that's a cool ass move.
I have to close the stream for a moment, restart, get better TTV.
Fantastic. I eventually will have better TTV emotes when I can commission my wonderful artist to draw them. Hint, hint.
Wonderful artist, never heard of them, sorry. Your artist is in another place. Castle. Bye.
Your artist is in another castle.
Grisella and Anastasia.
No, I have
As
I have to pay you for like 3 commissions that I've come up with so far before I can ever think about an emote pack.
There is
Also-
like a list that I've made at the moment that are things that I'm working through for you. That you're like, I want this, and then I want this.
Yeah, no, I just have to throw my money at you at this
But
point.
why would you advise me not to fight darkness with
I'm
light?
so sorry that I have just kind of given you a long ass list. Also, I want to point something out about this cutscene that we're watching right here. I'm going to pause it for just a second. I'm going to pause this cutscene for just a second so I can talk about the cutscene. When this cutscene started and we were doing the jokes, Aqua just straight up pulled her sword out like she was going to go in and murk these bitches. Like, oh, I sense darkness here and I'm going to kill everyone in this house. And, I gotta say, I respect the ever-loving hell out of that.
I imagine some kind of like an imaginary cutscene where she like bursts into the house and she's just like, "Are you heartless?" And they're like, "No." And she's like, "Well, with that hair, you must be." And then just like, puts on a pair of shades, kills him immediately.
With that hair, you must
Camera
be.
cuts to outside. The windows get splattered with blood.
I love
Aqua
that
leaves.
so much. I love that so much. But yeah, so Huffy, I want to address the way the mouths move. This was a PSP game, and they didn't do very much to remaster it. So that's just going to be a theme for the next like couple games till I think Kingdom Hearts 2, where they get like Pixar animation basically. Kingdom Hearts 1's not that bad, but Kingdom Hearts 2 is much better. Oh right, you own this on PSP, so you know how annoying it is.
You can't have one without the other.
I mean, it's a really clever trick, in my opinion.
What should I do?
Like, save resources by having, like, flat sprite faces instead of fully, like, animated ones. You can really tell the difference in older Square Enix games like Final Fantasy X, where it's like, it cuts from a normal-looking face to a really rubber-looking face.
Yeah, to the PNG that they have there, the GIF.
Like, Tidus especially, whenever he has his detailed face on, it's just... Man has massive cheeks.
He really does. And the fake laugh. The fake laugh is my favorite part of fucking Titus's entire arc.
That's his entire legacy right there.
The fake laugh and the fact that he shouldn't have been with Yuna, he should have been with Riku the whole time. That's my opinion on it. Don't at me, because I will cry. But yeah,
shit, I can't talk about it now. I'll mute myself.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I've got nothing to say. I'm just messing with you.
See, Sonny agrees with me. Riku is best girl unless you're talking about Tentu, in which case it's a pain. I love how this mouse is just like carrying this key, and fucking, he's just like, yep, nope, I gotta do this. I gotta do this thing,
Aqua.
and no one can stop me.
Tell me how you know about that.
As a friend, good friend. Then help a Jack fix a Flinderelli to last.
And where is he now?
Thank God Terra isn't there. She probably tries to take it, being like, oh nice, new weapon.
I see.
Right? New giant beating
We
stick.
must have just missed him.
Yes, good.
Can't understand why. It always fit perfectly before.
Quite enough of this. The next young lady, please.
Oh no, hear that? Don't worry, Flinderelli gotta try that flipper.
So, I just want to point out, in the original Cinderella story, the ugly stepsisters cut their own, basically mutilated their own teeth. When they were trying to get the slipper on. And it still didn't fit.
They had massive feet.
Right?
Fully elephant-sized feet.
You get away from my little mouse friend or you die. Yes, I just wasted my shot lock. No, I don't care.
90% of that shot lock was just looking. Slowly rotating.
Yay, Spellweaver. Hey, don't attack my mouse friend. Die.
One thing that's always really bugged me is the scaling of the items versus the mouse and Aqua in this room is so off.
Yeah,
this mouse is giant for a mouse.
Well, he was really big in the movie too, though. He was definitely very big in the movie as well. Like, this particular mouse was one of the larger ones with Gus.
I can't remember. It's been so long since this.
It's the wonders of having a child for me. Is I have seen all of these movies very recently.
When the Disney Plus subscription pays off.
Yeah, exactly. When the Disney Plus, when the $60 when the $60 I spent on Disney Plus for a year pays off. A lot of old Disney movies I've never seen. You know, a lot of people think one of the Disney movies that I am very sad never got a level in Kingdom Hearts. Robin Hood.
Come on, hurry!
Yeah, that would have been so good.
It really would have. So, we're gonna pause for just a moment because I need to take a bio break. We will be right back in 5-ish minutes. Mauve, I will be right back. You can either entertain the chat or you can also take a bio break. Up to you. We'll be back.
I'll take a bio break. I'll let you all know when I'm back. Chat, entertain yourself. Everyone's too
Wonderful.
tired.
Yeah, it's like 4 in the morning for you.
I'm gonna be like corralling kids while staring dead-eyed at them. Ugh.
Right. Alright, I will be right back, folks.
Yeah, I'm back early. Yeah, I've never played Genshin Impact.
Are we talking about Genshin? I am back.
I'm back.
Looks like I've lost one viewer since I left.
Some people just hate those BRBs.
Right? Oh, okay, so it is still 7. It's just not counting my mods.
Howdy, everyone.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. How we doing? I was looking at TikTok. And now she grows. Now she's big again.
pratfall of the century.
Right?
Aqua's dead. That's it. End game.
Into the story, Aqua broke her neck.
Would it be alright if I tried on the glass slipper?
I met you at the palace. Unfortunately, you are not the young lady the prince is looking for.
But I am a girl. I should at least be given a chance to try it on.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
She's probably
Okay, the way her mouth moves specifically bugs the shit
That girl
out
does
of me.
not live here. I have only 2 daughters. I believe we're finished here, Your
The
Grace.
really weird mid-frame animation while she's opening her mouth, where the mouth like changes shape slightly.
Yeah.
It's real fucking weird.
And the like chicken neck head movement.
Hurry!
Your Grace, please wait. May I try it on?
And everyone is now suddenly alarmed.
Pay no attention to her. She's just an imaginative child.
I love how like suspicious her
My
eyes get,
orders
like she
were
looks back and
every
forth.
maiden.
You should let her go first.
Thank you.
For a second, I thought Aqua was just gonna leave
I
there. Like,
actually
if you
wanna
let her
see
try it,
him.
walks out the front
Or
door,
do you
she's
think
off.
Terra, he needs to keep
No,
her
Aqua had to give her had to show her massive lesbian energy.
Yeah, Sophie as well. Aqua, very lesbian vibes.
What
Yeah,
will I
exactly.
do?
Please don't worry. You see, I have the other slipper.
Aww? Just the face Lady Tremaine makes. Nani? Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh man, that shoe definitely looks like it fits on that foot and isn't clipping through it at all.
I must
Not at
inform the
all.
prince immediately. You will come with me, of course.
I'd be happy to.
It's not fair.
Is she just gonna wear like one flat and then one like
Mother,
wedge
are you just going
heel
to let them leave?
when she leaves? Is that what's
No.
happening?
Cinderella will
Bubbles
be
away.
put in her place.
She will be put in her place. Now I get to murk all 3 of you, right? Right? That's what gets to happen now?
Aqua's gonna pull out her secret second Keyblade form, which is just 2 Glocks.
Where is Cinderella?
I just started blasting!
A creature, a monster in the forest.
A monster?
I promise, chat, I will not save it this time. Simply so
The
you
gods
can...
are dead.
Right? Oh no, if you believe the what was it, Duck Dynasty guys, God's not dead.
This is what happens when you go against my wishes.
I knew it, Blue. My stepdaughter.
Right?
The darkness in their hearts overtook them.
You tell me that the God
Go.
complex will kick in. Oh goodness. If chat's forming a cult, don't. Why? Why is chat forming a cult? I need to know.
If we don't praise Huffy, the end times will come. It's just a necessity. We're not forming a cult, it's just a necessity. It has to happen, sorry.
It's not that we're forming a cult. The cult already exists.
Yeah. Natural progression of life. Also, this boss designs are so good.
They really are. And I am just fucking it up. Like, I am fucking up this boss fight because I am very bad at the game.
With the shot locks, if you're having trouble, like, reaching them in time, you can, like, stop and restart the shot lock.
I did not know that.
As long as you haven't locked onto anything, you can, like, cancel out of it.
Oh, that is really good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome. I know some things sometimes.
I'm here for the cult stuff.
You and me both, Sana. You and me both.
Oh, God. That's why I love my friend group.
So if you haven't yet, both Belle and Chat, watch Children of the Mirror by One City Comedy. It's on YouTube, like all the parts of it.
I will absolutely look it up.
Slightly creepy, but also kind of funny, in a really weird, stilted way.
Can you do me a favor and post it in our Discord?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Wonderful.
Sorry about keyboard sounds. I don't know if I've been picked up by the mic, but just in case.
I don't think it is. I hate that I keep jumping right into that. I am a bit of a ditz. Oh no, I've never seen this form. There we go. We beat it. Heck yeah.
Nice. Not as bad as you kept saying you were.
No, I am not as bad as I make myself out to be when I talk about myself when it comes to video games. I think I'm only good at like 3 games, period, and those games are Mega Man, Castlevania, specifically Symphony of the Night, and I'm really good at Doom multiplayer. Not like new Doom, not like Doom 2016. I mean classic Doom. I used to play Doom Deathmatch and destroy people. I'm good at Smash. Huffy says that I'm good at Smash so long as I'm not against DDD.
Pure heart.
That's only if you're playing DDD, Huffy.
It's strange.
Fuck you,
DDD
you're
Dank.
too good.
Taught me darkness needs to be destroyed. But how? If not with light?
Oh, my dear, you're too young to know. Experience more things, and you'll find the answer. Just trust in your dreams.
Oh, honey, I'll give you the answers in the sequel.
Fucking right. I love the fairy godmother though. Like, she's a fantastic character. King DDD has my hungry and mischievous spirit, and thus I can master him with ease. One thing that I do with these Kingdom Hearts games, for continuity's sake, I don't use new Keyblades. I continue to use the one that they start with until they get like the one that looks like the one they start with. It's just an evolution of that Keyblade.
Oh,
Like,
you're
right
going hard
before
mode then.
Oh yeah, no, I do this every time. Okay, chat.
But Belle, you might not succeed without that +1 extra strength.
Fucking right. Alright, chat. What are we doing first? The Dwarf Woodlands? Or Enchanted Dominion? Where we at, chat?
Or the arena for the chaos option.
I don't want to do the arena, though. I'm bad at the arena. Okay, we got 2 for Maleficent. Mauve, what do you think? No, I'm not doing the arena. I'm not doing the arena right now. I will maybe later do the arena if I know I have people that will play with me.
Do Dominion. I think that's a good choice.
Dominion? Alright. So we will visit this world. Here we go.
Get to poison Maleficent's mind with ideas for the sequels.
Right.
What's that? I think I'd better go take a
That
look
arena.
inside.
To be honest, there's some quite fun boss fights in the arena, but it's mostly for if you're wanting to like grind up commands.
Yeah. I think if I want to do the arena, I might do that. I will do the arena probably in a separate stream that will just be an arena stream.
That will remember this. What is this, a Telltale game?
Apparently.
That will remember that.
You best. Yeah, I will do the arena eventually in its own dedicated stream, though. Did you know that these enemies are called orcs?
Yeah. This
is the most D&D Kingdom Hearts world I've ever experienced, and it's kind of cool.
Actually, a lot of consequences. Now we're not Telltale game, we're a Life is Strange. Amazing.
Oh no.
When I saw the butterfly and read that line, I could literally hear that like distorted like noise it makes whenever they like make a decision.
So, confession time. I have never played Life is Strange.
It's okay. I've only played the first one. I haven't played the other ones, but they're a pretty good series. Maybe I'll add it to my list of things to stream because it's I think Ren hasn't played through it either, so I might play through it for their sake as well.
I see. I will very much enjoy watching it. I don't enjoy playing like games that are basically a narrative that you're following, essentially. Like Telltale games. I can't do them because I get really bored really easily. The ADHD just doesn't let me do it. But
Life is Strange is like interesting in the mechanics that apart from certain points of the game, you can rewind and try out different options. Because you have like time rewinding powers.
Oh, that's dope. The only like Telltale-esque game I ever like super got into, and you're gonna judge me for this, but it was Minecraft Story Mode. Because I was bored at 3 a.m. on Netflix.
Now, it's alright, I've heard that one is like strangely good. Like, it's one of those ones that shouldn't be good, but it is.
Yeah, no, there's no reason that game should have been good, ever. Wolf Among Us was good? Okay. I have a copy of Wolf Among Us. I haven't played it, but I have a copy because my brother wanted to play it. So I will give it a try at some point. Mauve, how do you feel about old, like, classic video games? Like, MS-DOS era video games?
Oh, I like them. I grew up with a few of them, but, confession time.
Uh-huh.
My dad was really strict with games when I was younger, and I literally was not allowed to actually play games until I was, like, 6 or 7 years old.
Oh, no.
It's why I missed a lot of, like, the stuff that I should have grown up with in terms of games.
Yeah.
Like, PS1 was my first console purely because it's the first time I was allowed to actually play games. Okay. Although my dad used to, play Half-Life 1, and he used to let me watch him play that.
Yeah. So there are a couple of game series that, were very popular in the UK that I was actually going to suggest to you.
Okay.
One of which being, I just bought a copy of. Eye of the Beholder was really good. It's a first-person dungeon crawler where you play as 4 characters from a first-person perspective. But the other one is the Ultima series. Ultima is a fantastically evolving RPG.
Aqua.
I actually have quite a few of the Ultima games on my Steam list from, like, variety of bundles.
You know that as
They're
well as
very
I do.
good. There's also a, like, Elder Scrolls-esque Ultima game called Ultima Underworld, and I recommend it highly.
After all,
Like,
Yeah,
it kind of
let's see
plays...
what I've got on here.
It kind of plays like,
I'm
Kind of
sure
plays like
you'll
Elder
agree,
Scrolls Arena,
Ventus.
essentially.
Aqua.
Huffy, yes, I will
The
let you
Master
have
sent
my
me.
copy of Wolf Among Us.
Then, let's go home.
But Terra...
Terra's not ready to leave yet.
You know, Wolf Among Us, one of those ones, Huffy's gonna hate me for this. I really didn't like it. I got really
Sorry,
bored in
Aqua.
that one.
Oh, really?
I can't go with
I
you.
thought the story moved along too
It's
slow.
just...
Uh-huh.
I have to find him before it's too late.
So it was kind of
Then
like a
I see
whodunit,
you
I
too
guess,
wield
is
the
what
Keyblade.
what I
How do you
understand.
know about the Keyblade?
Yeah, I feel like
source of
it's a
power,
whodunit,
a
but
key that opens
with the actual
hearts of
mystery
men,
moving along at
of
snail's
entire
pace.
worlds, and
I see.
allows one to obtain anything and everything. Such a power I find most fascinating.
So, Terra...
But like, to each their own with it, really.
Apparently, Huffy really wants to play it, so I'm gonna.
Now,
I have to.
would you
I have to
like
ship her my
assist me
copy.
as well?
Never!
I see. Xehanort was right.
Good, thank
You
you.
are a most stubborn girl.
Glad you don't hate
Master
me.
Xehanort, how do you...
It seems you need
Huffy
time to
is a
consider my
lovely,
offer.
lovely individual.
Fortunately, I have the perfect place.
Yep, that tracks. Rip Aqua again.
Right? She's falling through shit all the time. I just like the main character, Wolf Boy. You also like B-Stars,
Who are you?
so like...
My name is Aqua. It looks
All
like
I've
I was
gathered
caught
about
in a
Beastars, it's on my to-watch list, but all I've gathered about it is it's an incredibly horny
Prevent me
show.
from breaking her evil
Super
curse.
furry bait.
I was
Like
to
heavy,
meet the most
heavy furry
beautiful
bait.
girl at a cottage in the glen, but now my true love lies in an eternal slumber, and only I can break the spell.
You must really love her.
How dare you compliment me?
You said true.
Yes, Maleficent told me.
Oh,
Sorry, we'll go back
it's
to
you.
Huffy's the worst. Oh, hate them. Ugh, can't
Now, Philip,
live with
the road
them.
to true love may be barred by many more dangers, which you alone
Oh,
will
Lord.
have to face.
So I have a question for chat
I'm
and for
going
you,
with
Mauve.
There's
Who do you
something I
think
need
would
to
win
know,
if
and
you put all of the
Maleficent has
Disney
the answer.
princes
Yes,
in a
of
fight?
course, dear. Now come along. We must hurry to Aurora.
Oh. I'd have to say, the one from Frozen. Because he's, like, legitimately a cunt.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair.
Cusco.
Cusco is not
Yes.
is not a prince. He is an emperor. He does not count.
Wrong.
Wrong. I just have yeah. Cusco's a princess. Cusco's a princess. Oh God, I love Cusco so much, but he would not win in the fight unless he had Pacha with him. The question is do we let Cusco also have Pacha? Because if he has his tank, Cusco can do it. But I think, I think, for me, it would have to be Beast. Beast would win that fight.
I don't know, Huffy's played out a really good one with Aladdin.
Yeah, Aladdin is pretty scrappy.
And he's got those street smarts.
Street smarts. The
And
patent
his, what's the lyrics go like? He's one step ahead of the curve.
Yeah, one step ahead of the bread line.
We would get too angry and then sad. Same as thing.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong about that. Beast is just a really angry, sad boy.
They'd all like
Also-
square off to fight, and Beast would just be sat in the corner being like, "Why do we have to fight? What is the point?"
Right? Beast is badass, but not smart. Not smart good. He does not smart good. You are correct. Now, I will also place this. Prince Philip here is a genuinely really good sword fighter. So like, I think he'd be a contestant there. One jump ahead of the bread line, you troglodyte. That is the best insult I've ever heard.
Oh, I'm decimated. Oh, I'm truly emotionally devastated now, thanks. Yeah, but he keeps kissing sleeping girls. Very good.
I mean, yeah, no, you have a point there.
He might be a good sword fighter, but he's lacking on that consent front.
Yeah, you got a point. I will concede that point, yeah.
Isadora a Disney princess? Yeah,
yeah,
I will allow that one.
Yeah, I will also allow that.
I think, unfortunately though, Adora is DreamWorks? I think it was DreamWorks.
Yeah, but isn't DreamWorks... No, DreamWorks isn't owned by Disney. Never mind. I was going to say it was, but it's not. It is actually the anti-Disney company. Because I was about to say, if we're counting, like, those shows, wouldn't the Paladins in Voltron also be Disney princes? But no, because they're not Disney properties.
The remake was... Yeah, DreamWorks. DreamWorks and then published by Netflix.
Yes.
Unfortunately, not Disney.
Even though Adora is badass.
Props to that show for, like, just being really fucking
awesome.
great, but having a super queer storyline.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I do also really love the Entrapta Hordak love story.
Yeah.
Like, I can appreciate some straight ships.
Plus, like, as someone who's autistic, Entrapta is so autistic coded, and I love it. It's like...
It is absolutely wonderful.
Like, I had to explain to someone when someone was like, when Entrapta, like, joins the baddies, it's like, why would she do that? And it's like, I was just, like, explaining to them, like, you know, when you're autistic, sometimes people do things and you just don't understand why they've done them. So to her, she's probably just literally sat there like, what the fuck? Why would my friends leave me?
Yeah, no, and that's exactly how they played it. That's exactly how they wrote it. Like, she just didn't understand. So she just started helping Hordak, because he was doing cool shit.
And he was being, like, relatively nice to her.
Yeah, exactly. And he was like, and the other people she was around, Katra, was not being nice to her. So she found someone that was, and then...
And latched.
Yeah, and latched. And then they fell in love.
Happy says Entrapta is sexually attracted to machinery. Yeah, one of my headcanons is that they are possibly asexual too.
Yeah, absolutely. And that version of Hordak was mostly machine. Katra is me. I can confirm that. I can confirm that Huffy is indeed the same. Katra and her are one and the same. If she were here, she would sit in my lap and go, "Why can't you concentrate?" Like Katra did to Adora. Mischievous little bitch.
Oh, going back to that previous conversation, something else Huffy said about Disney Princess. Milo from Atlantis. I like that one.
I also like that one. I think that he would do very good in a fight against all the other princes. Philip just not doing shit over here.
You were saying about him being like a really good swordsman?
Yep, exactly.
He's definitely proving it right now.
Just not doing shit to help me. You little asshole. I feel like Aladdin is more willing to punch Milo across the face than Milo would be to Aladdin. Yeah, no, you're right. Aladdin is probably the scrappiest of all the Disney princes.
It's true, but Milo's got that Marty McFly thing going on.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, one other that I will put into the hat. Tarzan.
Ooh.
Tarzan would whoop ass. And no one can tell me otherwise. That man is a beast.
I can, actually. I will tell you otherwise. I think he's too gullible.
Okay, yeah.
He spends most of the movie trusting Clayton.
You're right. I cannot tell you
man with
that is incorrect.
Man with a permanent fucking evil grin on his face.
I think the boss fight with Clayton in, I think it was Kingdom Hearts 1, was absolutely fucking perfect.
With the invisible community.
Yeah, the invisible, well, there was a boss fight where you actually fight Clayton with his gun.
Oh, yeah. You get him down to like a certain amount of health and then the lizard.
And then it's the lizard. Also, Huffy, Miguel and Tulio, also DreamWorks. Otherwise, I would have said them immediately, because they can fence really well.
El Dorado was my awakening. Explain. Explain what you mean.
Is this one of those I will take no further questions comments? Is that what we're doing here?
El Dorado was my awakening. What do you mean? Yes. You pretty boy, pretty girl, Polly.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can see that actually. Eat Aqua. I've not seen The Magicians either. What is that?
Oh, The Magicians is a really good show that Huffy keeps trying to get me to watch that I have not seen. Holy shit. Things are whooping my ass here.
Oh, it's on Netflix. Or was that American Netflix?
It might be on English Netflix too, because I know that there is a, or UK Netflix rather, because I know there was a version of The Magicians in the UK. It was one of those shows like Shameless, where they had one for the UK and one for America.
I'm so glad they stopped doing that.
I will say that Shameless UK was better than Shameless for America, the American version of Shameless.
The other one that was better UK was Utopia.
Yes.
Utopia was a really good show on Channel 4. And then the American remake just feels like they copied and pasted the script, but not the soul of the show. It's missing all the camera and colour work, the thematic resonance.
Well, that's kind of how American remakes go, and I hate that. I hate that.
The only one I do like, the one that's better than the British one, in my opinion, Office. The Office remake for America was real good.
I thought that was ours first, and then y'all remade it, or did we steal that?
It was a short series made by Ricky Gervais, and then it got picked up for American remake, and then they syndicated it, so it carried on. Because initially, I think it was like 2 seasons of 5 episodes in the UK.
Oh wow!
So like our short seasons, apparently.
I genuinely really love Ricky Gervais, so I'm glad that he got a show. Oh, is there something I need to know about Ricky Gervais?
Oh, he's like highly like transphobic.
Is he a
like
dickhead?
That.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck!
He's
Why?
one of those ones that did like there's like a ton of like really awful comedy that mostly centers on minorities as like the punchline, but then when anyone tries to criticize him, he just basically calls them like fucking idiots.
I hate that. I hate that a lot.
It's another reason why I like the American Office, because it kind of like started off as a remake of Ricky Gervais's and then kind of became its own thing. And also having who plays Michael Scott in it?
I'm not sure.
Give me 1 second, sorry.
I have just missed a bunch
Steve
of chat.
Carell.
Oh yeah, Steve Carell's fucking wonderful. I'm gonna read the chat
Steve Carell,
for
like,
just a
owns that
second.
role. Yeah.
I have not seen The Magicians, actually. There's a poly relationship that's exactly the same vibe as El Dorado in it. Yes, I must consume this media. It's a very supernatural mixed with Harry Potter logic. I'm gonna just write that down and binge it that soon. Oh my god. Has some triggering things in it, so make sure be wary of certain episodes. Did I ever tell you how my recently added brother-in-law said my family reminded him of Shameless? I mean, your family kind of does remind me of Shameless also. I did kind of nap in your car earlier today in your driveway. So, like, I could see that in a scene from Shameless. But this is also my life, where I just nap in a car because I'm tired as fuck. Sleep? What's that? I got an hour and a half of it. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream as much as I am enjoying doing it. Mauve, I really appreciate you being on. I know you've been conscious for a really long time, and you have also streamed twice today now. So I appreciate you being here.
I'm here. I'm present. My brain isn't nearly as rotted away as I thought it would be after Demon's Souls today, because that was a nightmare.
I can imagine. That's kind of why I don't play those games. Because every time I get, like, I think I want to, I then watch someone else play it and go, I wouldn't enjoy this.
It wouldn't have been so bad if I didn't, like, proceed to die in really stupid ways, like 4 times in a row.
That's the part I can't do it. Naps rule 3:30 almost over. What time is it for you, Mauve?
It is actually, Huffy's correct, it is 3:30 over here.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's 3:29, but you know.
She's usually really good about that kind of stuff.
Actually, I hope you get a hold of it with the whole, like, 5-hour difference thing. I just have to do maths now instead of needing a converter.
Right? I just ask my really smart girlfriend. That's all I have to do.
Died 3 times in 30 minutes in mine. Did bed, didn't sleep in it, died, lost everything 5 times. Oh, Santa. I'm so sorry, that sounds so frustrating.
I watched the VOD back. There was also a troll in the chat. So, like, I hate it. I hate those. I have an empty head that only has this background music playing on loop. No thoughts?
Then I'm gonna send you a follow because I realised I haven't already, and then I'll actually get notified when you stream it.
Actually, Mauve, do me a favor. Talk in chat for a second. I want to do something real quick.
Beep boop.
I am going to mod you, not because I'm giving you responsibility, but because I am... because I want you to be able to do, like, shoutouts and shit.
Yeah, okay.
Mod...
I mean, I don't mind having, like, the mod powers if I don't have to sit there watching chat being like... You know, shields raised.
No, absolutely. When it comes to, like, actually modding chat, I keep my computer right here, and if somebody fucks up, I am quick to swing the banhammer. So y'all don't gotta do it. The only person I have ever, like, asked to do stuff like that is Huffy, because she said she would. The only reason I give mod powers at this point is so that people can do shoutouts, so that we can follow people. You know what? Fuck this enemy.
Man, this Twitch, my Twitch layout has now drastically changed.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm...
Oh yeah, I forget you go into mod mode.
Yep. I feel like one of those, like, hackers on the movies with, like, 17 monitors with all these widgets and windows.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh god. Hacking photosynthesis.
Bangledang, the Google Drive.
Oh god.
Fucking nonsense ass computer speak in movies.
Right?
That and how everyone types in games and movies in such a way that I'm like, you know, your computer would not be doing anything and would be making so many error noises.
Right? You wouldn't steal a baby. You wouldn't download. You wouldn't screenshot an NFT. Yes, I would, fuckers.
Maleficent, what did Master Xehanort tell you?
Such a pity, child, that you don't have Terra's gift for obedience.
You wouldn't screenshot an NFT and then send that NFT to its owner.
Terra would never
Bitches,
do anything to help you.
You think I wouldn't?
Quite the contrary. He fully embraced the darkness within himself.
Looking at an NFT is a crime.
Oh lord.
See for yourself all the powers of hell!
Wouldn't download a car. That's a good one.
You wouldn't fuck a car? I love my fucking Twitch chat.
This is it, I'm dead now. Let's pass on. But Bumblebee.
You know what one of the things that I really love about, like, recent copyright disputes? Games Workshop is so fucking angry. Because people because people keep, 3D printing Space Marines and shit. And Games Workshop isn't making money.
I guess, like, you know, if they're selling them to people, then yeah, that's fair. That does actually kind of breach copyright law. But if you screen print, if you like 3D printing them for your own use,
yeah, no, that's
what you can do about it.
That's what people are getting mad about. Oh no, I am now dead. I am become death.
Like Aqua crushed by dragon.
Right? This particular boss kicks my ass almost like all the time. So I will be redoing this one quite a bit. We will be skipping the cutscenes.
Dan was saying you wouldn't fucking call Lightning McQueen. I can't see that name or see the character anymore without hearing Owen Wilson go.
Oh my god, yes.
That fucking clip where it's something like, you think you know, but you don't.
I just got one shot by this dragon. That was bullshit. I just want to point out how much
that difficulty.
Right? Reminds me of Flemeth. Yeah, exactly. It's like Flemeth from Dragon Age. Fuck Flemeth.
A forest of thorns shall be.
Have you ever played the Dragon Age games, Mauve?
Yeah, a long time ago. To the point where I can barely remember them now.
I fucking adore those games.
I feel like we've been waiting so fucking long for this Dragon Age 4 that's happening. It's definitely happening.
It is definitely happening. They have confirmed that it is definitely happening.
Here! Now! Here!
I am here. Alright, here we go. Fuck you, Maleficent.
But I hope we get a continuation of the story. I want to know what the deal with Egg Wizard is.
Yes, I also want to know what's going on with Egg Wizard.
Here! Now! Here!
Okay, Phil. I am behind you and hiding.
Get up on the Hydra's back!
Oh my god, yes. That is exactly what this reminds me of. What the fuck?
Oh no!
I hate this. Would anyone judge me if I left this world, went and did the dwarf forest, then came back and beat Maleficent?
No, that makes more sense to me, because, like, level progression-wise, Dwarf Forest comes first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do the forest. Okay, cool. So, now we will be insanely over-leveled for this level.
Yep. Great. Buffy says that you'll be forgiven if you go to the arena.
I will go to the arena. I will do a full arena stream tomorrow. Tomorrow will be just the arena.
Oh, I feel terrible for suggesting it now. I've, like, ruined your life.
Stream arena. Oh, no. This lady is just somehow even more creepy than she was in the original movie in 3D. Also, how did they not get the Pixar people on this shit?
I mean, I think it's because during a lot of Kingdom Hearts developments, with Pixar being like a separate studio to Disney, in a way, they constantly seem to end up in some sort of legal dispute with each other.
Within their own company. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
because Pixar is
she sang us pretty songs.
Technically, legally a separate studio to Disney.
That's fair.
At bedtime, she told wonderful stories.
But then, you know, they course-corrected a bit too hard in Kingdom Hearts 3 by having, oops, all Pixar.
All Pixar, yeah.
Captain Crunch's oops, all Pixar.
Why, she made better folk of all of us.
From what you've said,
I want these dwarves to get in armor and fuck up somebody with axes.
A wicked queen was horribly jealous of our dear Snow White's beauty, so she used her evil magic to change into an old hag. Then she gave Snow White a poison apple. And by the time we got here, well, it was just too late. We found the princess as still as can be. Nothing we could do would wake her.
Isn't there some way we can help her?
Well, not unless somebody
Dead
craves
days.
the vessel.
Everybody's
I'll
dead.
raise the castle.
Right?
We're all dead, Dave.
No, you fools can stay here doing nothing. I'm not afeard of going.
Oh,
not even to that
speaking of
dirty
shows,
way.
right? I'll wait until this cutscene, actually.
The castle's supposed to be guarded by magic and crawling with monsters.
All right. Then I'll go.
You will?
I will. Leave it to
I
me.
love the dwarves' outfits. I really
All
do.
right, my dear. We'd be much obliged.
We'd be much
They have little
obliged.
belt buckles.
I like the patches on the elbows.
Yeah.
So you were saying you had a thing that you wanted to say after the cutscene?
Oh yeah, so I know Doctor Who became like really big in the US.
Yes.
But
yes,
did
it
you guys ever get the kind of 80s, 90s sci-fi series Red Dwarf?
I'm not sure, honestly. I really... the sci-fi series that I know we got were... we got Doctor Who, we got, Firefly, which I think we made outright. But I don't think we... Yeah, Cyber Chase. Fucking Scooby-Doo. But no, we did not... I don't think we got that. But I hope... Tell me about it.
I would host just anyone in the chat who enjoys, like, comedy and 80s era sci-fi. It's basically the story of a guy who lives on a spaceship, ends up in cryogenic sleep, wakes up, everyone's dead.
Oh no!
He's stuck on the ship in the middle of fucking nowhere with a hologram. His cat has evolved into a person and a robot.
A person and a robot?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no, sorry, no, his cat has evolved into a person and there's a robot.
And there is a robot, okay.
Yeah. It's really hard to, like, describe it, but it's just really funny, because it's just like, it's one of those dysfunctional assholes. They're all dysfunctional assholes in their own separate ways.
Sonny says it sounds like a hentai.
Evolves into a robot. Oh. You're all being mean. I'll put a picture in the Discord for the people who are watching and have the Discord.
Wonderful. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna, for anybody who hasn't joined the Discord, I think this works. There we go. There's my Discord link if anybody wants to join. There are two perfect creations in nature. All things evolve into crabs and robots. Return to crab.
But yeah, the hologram is a stickler for rules. Like a really poor summary. I'm doing my best, but it's a terrible summary of it. The hologram's stickler for rules. The main character is just like a Geordie, which is Newcastle-ish, a Geordie asshole and complete mess of a human being. Cat is the suavest motherfucker ever. And the robot is just a complete idiot.
That's
like the world's
fucking
stupidest robot. And it's basically like a comedy that the overarching narrative, them trying to get back home while all stuck on this shitty ship together.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I need to watch this now. I need to find it and watch it. It is... sounds right up my fucking alley for comedy.
The See, what happens if we evolve into robot crabs?
Oh no! The most ultimate perfect creation!
Yeah, I think that's the pinnacle right there.
The pinnacle of evolution. Oh. Having to switch my legs over because I have one of them folded over the other. And the one I had folded fell asleep. And now it's just pins and needles all the way down.
To be honest, I've been like shifting side to side in my chair. You're not alone with that.
I love that Aqua just has an ability that's just called Cartwheel. It's so great.
I think one of my favourite abilities, I can't remember if it's in this one. I think it is, but the one's just confetti.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Confetti. Then this is to hit your legs to wake them up.
I'm bouncing it up and down. It's awake again. Thank you though. Alright, Command Dex. Now that Blizzard Edge is level 3, Quick Blitz is level 3, we'll get another Quick Blitz. So there's this move in this that allows me to... Basically, if I combine 3 of the same command, it makes one of Sora's old limits. And I want it really badly.
Ooh, which limit?
It's the one where it's the jumping strike, where you, like, jump over and over again, slamming the Keyblade into someone.
Oh, I know what you mean now, yeah.
Yeah.
Different somehow.
I can't remember what it's called, but if you combine 3 level 3 quick blitzes, that's what you get.
Wait. You mean you know Snow White?
Oh yes, we met once. It was a song that drew us together. Has something happened to the princess?
Once upon a dream.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Was it Last Arcanum? I think it was Last Arcanum.
Yes.
The poisoned apple.
I must go to her. Where is she?
I love how Eric has a sword, and Prince Philip just has this little knife.
Perhaps there's a way I can help.
Bard with tiny knife.
If you're not careful, good madam, I will shank you.
Right?
Right between the ribs.
Okay, I don't need to save it quite yet, because this particular game... So, we've been going for about almost 2 hours. I want to get exactly to 11 o'clock, if possible. Mauve, are you up to hang out for another 10, 20 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful. I don't want you to, like, get super fucking tired.
Oh, it's okay. I'll have one hell of a sleep after this. It'll be great.
Fucking same, though.
So tired of going to bed, sleep, and then having like 2 hours, waking up fully awake and refreshed, and just being like, that's not enough. That's not enough. Why does my body just not let me sleep?
Mine does the same fucking thing. I started taking melatonin gummies, because it does help a little bit, but not a lot.
I've heard they give you like really fucking weird dreams.
Oh, they do. Oh, they absolutely do.
One of the streamers I've watched for like nearly a decade now, like the only streamer I used to watch, he did like a dream journal, and during the time he was taking like melatonin, the dream journal got really fucking weird.
Fucking... The other day, I had in one of my dreams, I had a ram lead me into my childhood home from my front door. It was so weird.
Sounds weird. Man, we're gonna if they ever get them in the UK, I'll have to try them at some point just to be like, huh. Can my dreams get any more weird than they already do?
Right?
Yes, just kill that dwarf. Belle, just do it.
I'm just gonna murder the dwarf. That's what's happening. Yeah, melatonin ruins my dreams. Dreamed my ex tried to steal manga, and I had to find Bear that was hidden by these mafia ladies that ran a motel. That's weird.
That tracks. That sounds accurate with some of the other dreams I've heard that have been melatonin fueled.
Right?
I think one of the ones that the guy was talking about mentioned in one of his streams was like something along the lines of he's on a boat with Nick Cage, who's asking him if he wants an apricot.
Nick Cage?
Yeah. just you know, that's his dream. He's on a boat with Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage is asking him if he wants an apricot. And I'm just like, man, melatonin dreams are fucking
weird. Oh my god. Apparently I was supposed to go back to the Queen's Castle. I apparently didn't do the thing that I was supposed to do yet. Which, you know, I'm just gonna cartwheel through here and ignore these enemies.
I'll be very impressed by your acrobatic.
Right? Alright, we're gonna get out of the 100-acre wood now. Because tell me that's not just ripped straight out of Kingdom Hearts 2's 100-acre wood. Oh, hey, a map, I think. Don't be a mimic.
I think that one is a map. There's no enemies in this zone.
Yeah, I believe so. Oh yeah, it's this door. This is the door. Get to the door! Sorry. I have... My brain immediately goes to the audiobook of The Hobbit because my daughter listens to it to go to sleep every night. Every night she's here, she listens to The Hobbit to go to sleep, which is amazing because it's the nerdiest thing I think could have ever happened. But at the same time, now I have the audiobook of The Hobbit memorized, and it's agony.
Oh, I totally get that. I went through a period of using the Fellowship of the Ring to sleep, and then I found myself on several occasions while just doing daily tasks or chores, just like, you know, humming.
Right? Was Gollum's first line in the books? Now you've put me on the spot and I can't remember. Hold on, give me a second. Is it tasty? Is it scrumptious? And he's talking to Bilbo, who had just come into his place, and then he asks what Bilbo is holding, and Bilbo explains that it is a sword from Gondolin, which was from the Goblin Wars, which scares the shit out of Gollum. Well, so Smeagol, like the other personality, doesn't talk in The Hobbit. So if you're talking about, Smeagol for, like, The Hobbit, he doesn't talk, but his first line, really, in Lord of the Rings, was in the ending of Two Towers, when he was talking to Frodo. And he says the Master will protect us. And then he basically tells Gollum, the other personality, to leave and never come back. Come on. This is gonna become my thing, is like obscure Lord of the Rings facts, I guess.
Gollum's first line is, "Bless us and splash us, my precious." I guess it's a choice piece, at least a tasty morsel it'd make us, Gollum.
Damn it. I knew I was... Okay.
You were
Thank
close,
you.
you were close.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Because I know he's talking about eating fucking Bilbo. You want to hear something? Something hilarious that I've found is my daughter listens to the audiobook of The Lord of the Rings. So I let her watch the movies, the live-action ones. The guy who reads the Hobbit audiobook is Andy Serkis, the guy who plays Gollum.
Oh, cool!
So, my daughter listens to Gollum speak in the movie for the first time and goes, the guy from the book did it better. And my brain is just like, that is the guy from the book!
Man, I preferred Andy Serkis in the movies.
I do love Andy Serkis as an actor. Andy Serkis as an actor is really, really good, though. He's in my top 10. He's in my top 10 actors. Him and, like, Paul Bettany.
Speaking of, like, Paul Bettany and Andy Serkis, you've seen, you know, the Marvel films.
Yeah.
The MCU.
Yeah,
It took me so long to realise that I recognised Claw because it was Andy Serkis, and then I was just like, holy shit, Andy got hen!
Right?
Oh, buff as Claw. It's kind of ridiculous.
Everybody got fucking jacked, and then they had made Chris Evans get fat. They were like, hey, we need you to, like, just stop working out. And now he's fucking ripped for the next movie.
Wait, so that was real? I thought
yeah,
it was
no,
like,
he really got
I was almost
fat.
certain it was a fat suit.
I'm pretty... He didn't get fat. He got, like,
beer belly.
Yeah, you know how Chris Pratt used to be? Where he was kind of fat, but not really? That's how he got, and then when it came back, he was like, now I have to be fit again, because I cannot do that ever again.
No, it's not a great thing to put your actors through. I'm really excited for Love and Thunder. It's gonna be so good.
Fucking too.
I'm just so glad they managed to get Taiki to go, like, back on it again. Because he, like... he saved Thor with Ragnarok.
Exactly. I am a little sad that we did not get, like, a true Planet Hulk story, but Ragnarok did, like, Gladiator Hulk very well.
Yeah. Nearly.
Yeah, I missed it by a smidgen.
Have you got, any air dash commands?
Not yet. I think I get it in this level. Aha!
Nice! Well done.
And I got a fire spell, and that's it.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Room reminds me of the sewers in Majora's Mask, says Huffy. Yeah.
Yep. So I personally don't like Majora's Mask, and Huffy knows that. I think Majora's Mask is the weakest of the Zelda games, in my opinion, and people can fight me on it.
I won't fight you on it, but I do disagree.
What do
I
you
don't
think
it's the best one, but I don't think it's the worst one. I think it's, like, up there with the best.
Legend of Link is the Okay, we're not counting his CDI. We are not counting the CDI.
Voila!
But yeah, what do you think is the weakest entry in the Zelda series?
Oh, the weakest one? Ooh.
Yeah. Honestly, Majora's Mask, in my opinion, isn't the weakest, it's Spirit Tracks, in my opinion. Because fuck the hero of trains.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that one. Spirit Tracks.
Nobody wants to be the fucking hero of trains. I'm just saying.
All of the Zelda games were not counting the CDI.
Yeah.
But the CDI gave us that great scene where, in the second one, where you're playing as Zelda and she defeats the boss and he's like, "You killed me!" And she just looks him in the eye and goes, "Good."
That is fucking amazing. Not gonna lie.
Zelda's savage.
Zelda is savage. Zelda has always been savage. Majora's Mask is the best of them, followed by Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild. Ooh, I like those choices. But I would say I would replace Majora's Mask with Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is the best one.
Right.
I would agree with Huffy, but I'd put Wind Waker above Majora's Mask.
Nobody seems to like the one that I like.
I like Twilight Princess. It's just not one of my favourites.
Huffy likes to tell me that Twilight Princess is bad, just to get a reaction out of me.
Hey, but here's the one that none of us have mentioned. Skyward fucking Sword. That was a pretty bad one.
Okay, so Skyward Sword had its faults, but I genuinely enjoyed my time playing it.
Only one Sani's played to completion is Ocarina of Time. I mean,
mean,
it's a good one to have played.
Yeah, that's the standard, I'd say.
I did really like the recent Switch remake of Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, you mean Link's Awakening?
That's the one, yes.
Link's Awakening was really good. I liked the aesthetic.
I love the part where Marin joins your party and you hold her up above your head like an item.
Right?
And she just like, after you hold her up and it goes, da 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 da, you got Marin, she just pops down. Like, that's fucking great. That single moment is so fucking good.
There was a moment like that in Ocarina of Time, where you did that with the princess from the Zora Kingdom.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I am all of a sudden fighting Andros from Star Fox.
Aqua, you're becoming more like your father every day.
Oh my god. Peppy, shut the fuck up.
The shame that Andros has Ligma. Like,
Oh,
what? No. Ligma my balls!
I love Falco in the Star Fox series because the man is a savage. Deck capacity increase. Who's Steve Jobs?
Ligma ball evaporates you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put that Star Fox Ligma thing I just quoted in the Discord as well because it's great.
I need to make a
Not seen
media
it?
channel in the Discord. I have not seen it. I would love to watch it though. I need to put like a media channel in the Discord so people can post funny shit and clips of my streams. My goal one day when I have like a full VTuber avatar and everything is to have someone clip and make like one of those YouTube channels. It's just me out of context.
Oh god, yeah. When I actually get good at video editing, there's going to be so many of my VODs that are going to be like moments where it'll just slowly zoom in on my avatar's face.
It's gonna be wonderful.
Sad
Princess.
Aqua. Sad Aqua.
Yeah, Sad Aqua is sad.
Also, I think Huffy just watched her with the Slippy. No!
Oh no! Oh god.
It's such a good clip. I have this, like, talent for finding, like, really fucking weird but funny clips.
That's so sweet.
Huh.
It's just like a miracle.
This has been a very, very fun experience. We should definitely do this again at some point.
Oh, I'd be totally up for that. Yeah. Probably not for like another week or so, because
everybody
like tomorrow
needs
night
to
I need to get my I need to get my sleep pattern back on track tomorrow night.
I won't be streaming at all next week because I will be fucking exhausted because I have to go do a
You're awake.
heart
Princess,
evaluation for my heart transplant. So
Master Ericus.
I
Ventus is awake.
I won't be streaming almost at all next week. If I do stream, they'll be very short. Like just mini streams essentially.
That's okay,
So-
you need to take care of yourself.
Yeah, so like in 2-ish weeks maybe, we can plan for that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd be more than happy to come back for the next one.
Fantastic. When this cutscene is over, we're going to save it, and then we're going to raid one of my friends, Fields of Lupin, who is one of the people who inspired me to get back into streaming.
Waking is a new journey.
I also really want Wendy's, Huffy.
Because it was
I
his
want it
time.
really bad, and you keep mentioning it, and I want it.
I just want you all to know, all you fucking Americans, all seem to love Wendy's, and we don't have Wendy's over here, so I have no idea what Wendy's is, but I'm presuming it's like the best fast food.
It is the best. Okay, so we're gonna save it and then come back in 2 weeks, maybe? I might stream this without another person at some point, but I will be streaming... actually, I will be streaming tomorrow and the next day. I don't know what I'm streaming, but I'm streaming something tomorrow and the next day. So... we're gonna go ahead and raid. I'm gonna shout out Mauve real quick.
That's me! Wow!
I think I spelled your thing right. There we go. And then we're going to. Do you want to plug your Twitter or anything like that?
I have a Twitter that is also Mauve Dusk. You don't have to follow it. I mostly just ramble to myself on there.
And she posts
And I post
fucking
my art,
amazing
yes.
art. Fucking
Yes,
amazing
and,
art.
No, it's not, but thank you.
I love your fucking art, and I will continue to support it as long as I fucking can.
Thank you. Yeah, so there's my Twitter. It's the same as my Twitch handle, and I won't be streaming for the next couple days, but on Friday I'll be streaming more Demon Souls.
Fantastic. Huffy says, as someone who loves your art, I will fight you.
Bring it on, bitch.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna raid Fields of Lupin now.
Cool.
Let me get her name typed in, because I always type it wrong the first time.
Oh, and I almost forgot to say about thank you for having me. I've had a lot
Thank
of
you
fun
for
tonight.
agreeing to do this, because, like, it's, what is it, like 5 in the morning for you right now? Like,
4:10.
yeah.
It's
So,
time for me to go and have a cigarette, some food, and then go the
and
fuck
sleep.
to bed.
Yeah, go to bed. You are wonderful, and as you are one of my best friends. I love you so much. Thank you for being on here. It was a fucking blast having you here.
You're one of my best friends, and I had a blast being here. So yeah.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna start the raid. If everybody can jump into the raid and show Lupin some love, she's playing American Truck Simulator for a meme because she's fantastic. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
That was wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the broadcast.